Pop Squad. Coming at ya. We've got some Rx Papi to listen to. This was sent in by Jake. Jake sent in a couple of tracks, and this is, I think, the second and last of those tracks. Still in the Hood from Rx Papi off of Foreign Exchange from 2021. Produced by Good. I like Good. And as a producer, I mean. It is listed as rap. I assume this is Rx Papi punching in, that style of music where he kind of ad-libs a line, ad-libs the next line, ad-libs the next line, and then kind of cuts them together in a way to give it this sort of like unending sense of like non-stop, very difficult to listen to rhymes and lines that are kind of made up in the moment, but then sharpened up and sharpened up and sharpened up. I don't know if that's the correct way to describe it. That's how I think of it. Still in the Hood is 3 minutes and 8 seconds long, and thanks again to Jake for sending this in. In fact, my most popular video on this channel is an Rx Papi track. It is 12 Stout Street. It has 309,000 views, and that's crazy to me. So let's listen to another Rx Papi track. Still in the Hood is the name of the track. I've got lyrics here. Let's see what this is going to be like. Thanks, Jake.
Yeah.
So what is the annotation on Real RX? Oh, that just says Real RX. Never mind. Nothing important.
Walking this bitch with prescription pills. Ain't got no cell, I'ma sip it still. Click in my hand like be still. You move wrong, you could be killed. Walked in like the king of the hill. Draco sound like boom howl. These niggas move like true cows. And my jabos a few thousand. Glock low.
Draco sound like Boomhauer. Walked in, and so the lyric is walked in like the king of the hill. Draco sound like Boomhauer. King of the Hill, the cartoon, and Boomhauer is one of the characters on there. I think that's a really funny reference to make for Rx Papi.
These niggas move like true cows. And my jabos a few thousand. Glock loaded, I ain't got a con. Money rag hanging while I'm in Compton. Nigga was cracking with you, cuz. Oh, you got that ratchet with you, cuz. Well, you must think I'm a stupid fuck. Bitches ladder on me, cuz. Ain't no way I'm lacking, cuz. Up this bitch and back 'em up. Talk stupid, pack 'em up. Paramedics wrap 'em up. Click on me for any occasion. Glock make a nigga speak Jamaican. My hair hurt, where the perks at? Make a nigga take a dirt now. I walk in this bitch like hold it down. Drake got her titties done 50 rounds. Glock got a stick hanging out. In the corner and the whip hanging out. He fresh as fuck, he bought the new J's. I'm trying to knock the nigga out. Nigga, I'm higher than a bed. I'm so high, I see cuz. I grab my Glock like what the fuck? They say Pop, you a fucking bug. They blame it on the pills and the mall. They say I ain't shit, still give me love. It's fake, but they still give me hugs. They still smile when they dap me up. Talk about me when I'm out of earshot. Point blank range, got a clear shot. Head tap and give him a earshot. Niggas move like undercover brother. Poppy just a dirty motherfucker. Grew up on the east, nobody loved him. He don't even know how to love nobody. Run down like Treyway, Poppy shot him. I don't know what he said, but I shot him. Beam on his head, I got it. They said with braids, I look like Rocky. Walking this bitch like the shower posse. I'm high as fuck, I'm out my body. I don't know where the fuck I park my Audi. If you want a deal, then don't even call me. The ops mad, they super salty. I don't really like doing no hooks. I dish that rock like a no look. These niggas do not hit no joke. I'm strapped to the T when I'm in the hub. I made so much money on the block. I made way more money than my ops. I say my grace at the pot. Open the safe for my Glock. I can't let them take what I got. Bitch, I had to slave for my spot. Real RX, who gon' say I'm not? They say the wrong thing, they get shot. Glock in my hand, I'm Fetty Wap. Spoon in my hand, I'm Betty Crock. Cook crack in the spaghetti pot.
Spoon in my hand, I'm Betty Crock. I was actually trying to find a place to stop, and the way his sort of stream of consciousness goes, it's really hard to stop at a point, like at a point that I can say something that makes any sense. I find this track interesting though because he's he starts off talking about normal stuff for him, right? And then he kind of goes into this thing talking about how somebody bought some new J's. He's trying to knock the guy out of them. He's higher than a bitch. I'm so high I can see cuz I grab my Glock. And it's interesting because then, after saying all that stuff, he says, they say, "Pop, you a fucking bum. They blame it on the pills and the mud. They say I ain't shit, but they still give me love. It's fake, but they still give me hugs. They still smile when they dap me up. Talk about me when I'm out of earshot." Like, he knows there are people around him who think he's not as good as he used to be, who think he's not on top of his game, but they're still there for him, and they're still like, "Yeah, man, you're awesome," like, whatever form that takes, right? But he knows it's bullshit, and he knows not to trust them, and knows not to not to give them time of day, right? Like, and then he says things like, "Papi just a dirty motherfucker. Grew up on the East. Nobody loved him. He don't even know. He don't even to know how to love nobody. He doesn't know how to love anybody." He puts these lines in here that just reveals so much about him and what he knows about himself too, and it's crazy. And he doesn't know where he parked his Audi. He made more money on the streets than his ops. And then he goes back into like the normal thing of talking about how he grew up and what he had to do, and it's crazy. Let's keep going.
Top roll spike Dougie with the leg drop. I beat that work with an egg beater. Cool it off, throw the plate in the freezer. Cold water running from the sink leaving. Auntie don't know how to move discreetly. Brillo pads all on the fucking counter. Ain't no money machine on the counter. I don't need a money machine to counter. Cars at the table on rounds up. Spin on the ops, finna do a round up. They say
Those are some nice rhymes.
Paint the picture so vivid. Nigga, it's not a picture I'm trying to paint. I'm trying to tell you how the fuck I'm living. Rap good, but I still hit legs.
They say I paint the picture so vivid. This is not a picture I'm trying to paint. I'm trying to tell you how I'm fucking living. Yeah. I mean, like, I totally get that from his music. He's not trying necessarily to, like, paint a picture. He's just relating information. This is what life is to him.
Off the Glock and take your shit. Still break auntie off a skill. Still in the hood, it is what it is. They say, "Papi, one day you gon' get a deal." Yeah, whatever, you still ain't getting no deal. I got weed, horse off and pill. Make one call, I'll be there.
So, despite his vocals, this music is super laid back. And his vocals are very much in the style that I always hear from him. Kind of that sort of yelling, kind of gotta get this stuff out of my system. And it's really good. Rx Papi is talking about what he's been through and the fact that he's still in the hood after all his fame and listeners. He has now rap good, still hit licks. Yeah, this is, and he even talks about, like, I don't like to make hooks. I get that. That's because what he does is so powerful on its own. It doesn't need that, I'll say, kind of fake music thing of creating a hook to, like, get stuck in your head and it just sounds good, whatever. He doesn't need that, because what he does on his own is create this poetry, very, very dark, very, very real poetry that is kind of unlike what almost anybody else does. And he, despite the fact that he's not trying to paint a picture, he does paint a picture, and he does it very, very well. It's kind of like beat poetry, but for the streets. I mean, that's what I think of it, like telling the truth of your existence in a rap song, mostly off the top of your head, and it's just crazy effective. It's awesome. And another perfect example of, if you make music, don't try to sound like anybody else. Do what you want to do. Do what you think feels good, what you need to do to get the whatever demons in your head out of your head, whatever ideas in your head out of your head. Make it sound like you want it to sound. You don't have to sound like anybody else. And I say that knowing like he has some similarities to somebody like Rx Nephew, and I'm sure there are other artists who are also very similar that I just don't know about. But I mean, he and Rx Nephew are the kings of this. Absolutely fantastic. Jake, thank you for sending this in. Had not heard it, obviously. And for everybody else, Papa Squat, check it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Go check out another video on the channel. Helps me out with monetization. Believe me, every little bit helps. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon is down below. If you have something you would like me to react to, those are the places to send it to me at. And also down below, a little bit of a trait. I have a playlist that I put together from a playlist I created from this phone, this channel, like favorites off of this channel. I can talk. And yeah, go check it out. Go listen to it. It's good music. It's really good music. It is 1:04 a.m. on 9/12 of 2024. I am going to go get these posted and go to bed. Have yourself a good day. And I think tomorrow I'm going to go to the Washington State Fair if everything works out the way we're planning. Bye-bye. That's it. Bye.